Welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, the extended for this video will be linked below. Now, Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to look at your challenge. I'm going to also take a look at what you don't see coming. We're going to go into the reading and see what's going on for you, and then we will take it to the extended where we will go a little more in depth. Okay, so your challenge for the month of June is the Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. So for you, Scorpio, your biggest challenge here for June is the Nine of Cups. Okay, and the Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment. It's a card of satisfaction. It could be also a card of overindulging, overeating, over drinking. So that could be something that you are facing at this time. And if you are, then your challenge is saying, hey, just be careful of how much you're drinking and eating, everything in moderation, of course. So your challenge is finding satisfaction in June. Okay. And when we clarify this card, we're going to get more information on that for you later. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the King of Wands in reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles upright, and you have the King of Cups upright. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel there was a falling out, okay, with you and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Even if this person wasn't a fire sign, for some of you, this person, they have a... maybe they're a Sun Leo, Sun Sagittarius, Sun Aries. There was a bit of this disagreement between you and this person, and I do feel that this person disconnected from you, or you disconnected from them, okay? And there was a reason why there was a disconnect, because you and this person, maybe you didn't see eye to eye, maybe there was some sort of disagreement in the past between you and them. Now, I do get a strong sense here, Scorpio, that you're very much in love with this person, even if this wasn't a love situation. There was a lot of attraction here in the past, and something repelled you and this person from each other in the past. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but when I clarify later on, I'll know. Now, I also feel in the recent past with the Four of Pentacles, it was very difficult for you to let this person go in the past, and vice versa. So even though there could have been some sort of disagreements, I feel like there was a separation here in the past. And this separation, even though it may have been physical or even mental, there was still some sort of bond that was created between you and this person in the past, okay? So that's what I'm seeing happen for you in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So in the present moment, a lot of you are choosing to disconnect from something if you haven't already, okay? So you're disconnecting from something, or you're choosing to disconnect from something. And I think that this situation that you're choosing to disconnect from is something that you've been slowly disconnecting yourself from. I think a lot of you are looking for fulfillment and happiness towards something that is going to really make you feel alive, okay? So if you've been involved in something, again, this can vary. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be friendship, it could be partnerships. There's something that is changing for you in the present moment. And I think one of the hardest things for you, Scorpio, as a fixed sign, you're not somebody who is quick to make change, okay? You're a fixed sign, which means you don't really like change. You like status quo. You like things to stay the same. Now, That's not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you have other signs that are prominent in your chart. So you may like change. You may say, well, that doesn't resonate with me. I do like change. But as a Scorpio, depending on how many planets you have in your chart, you typically don't like change, okay? And of course, with your ruler, Pluto, going retrograde in Aquarius now, there's a lot of things that are starting to come to the surface that, you know, you can't ignore anymore, okay? And it has a lot to do with something that you're choosing to walk away from. I do feel like you're walking away from something here that wasn't satisfying. You're moving towards bigger and better things in the present moment, which is great. And this is part of your challenge, right? Because a lot of you know and feel, you may be saying to yourself, well, I'm tired of feeling unsatisfied. I'm tired of not feeling fulfilled. I'm tired of not feeling like myself. And yes, a lot of you don't feel like yourself. Ever since the beginning of this year, a lot has changed for you. So now your ruler is going retrograde, and what that is bringing forth for you is an opportunity for happiness. Now, whether this is in relation to love, whether this is in relation to business, whatever you're moving towards, it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment for you. And we're going to talk more about that in the extended. I'm going to go a little more in depth on what you can expect with that. I also feel for some of you, what's really important that you should know. Three of Pentacles here is talking about a partnership, a collaboration. And I feel like this partnership or collaboration that you're getting involved in is going to lead to so much happiness for you, but it will require you to let something go. Okay, so there's something you're letting go of in order to get something better in the present moment. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Swords, you have the Chariot, and you have the Queen of Cups. So in the near future, you're finally moving on from something. Something that's been holding you back for a very long time, Scorpio, it's not going to hold you back anymore. A lot of you have gone through a lot of challenges over the last few months. I feel like June is a turning point for you, especially at the end of June, because the sun is going to enter into Cancer, which is associated with the Chariot. And this is, again, this is a June read. So as I get into the future energy of your reading, that's the end of June, right? So Chariot, moving forward, moving towards something that is finally going to feel fulfilling for you. There's a lot of healing at the end of June, okay? A lot of meditating, a lot of healing, a lot of going within and recognizing the changes and not feeling overwhelmed by them, okay? So you're moving into some sort of new direction. We're going to talk about that. Now, what you don't see coming is a Page of Wands in reverse, okay? There's a warning here for you, okay? There's a warning here for you that if you're not aware of certain things, okay? And this is the whole reason why I'm doing these readings for you, is because I want you to be consciously aware of the things that you're not aware of. So what you may not be aware of, this is what we're going to talk about in the extended, because the Page of Wands is in reverse. Some of you still have not gotten over some sort of painful breakup. Maybe there's some sort of unresolved issues in your love relationship. There's something here that has not been resolved, okay? And we're going to talk about that. I'm going to see how this all ties into everything, because I feel like very strongly, and you may not be aware of this, there's something great that's coming into your life. But if you don't clean up some sort of mess, there's some mess here that's been left, you know, it's almost like something was swept under the rug and you never cleaned it up, and you could have said to yourself, oh, I'll deal with that later. That's fine. But what we also have to recognize is that if we truly want to take advantage of opportunities in our lives, we need to be prepared for them. And I want to make sure that you're prepared for this opportunity that's coming. But if you have stuff, okay, and I'm doing this because everybody's stuff is different, right? I'm not going to get specific in a general reading. You know what I'm talking about, okay? You know yourself better than I know you. So there's something here that is kind of created a mess for you, and you're like, I'll deal with that later. But the reality is you need to deal with that now, okay, before the sun changes into Cancer. And that's going to happen over the next week or two. So I'm going to talk about that in the extended for you. I'm going to give you a little more insight into what I think you need to be aware of so that you can actually take advantage of this beautiful opportunity that is coming into your life, okay? So Scorpio, I want to thank you so much for tuning into this reading, and I'll see you in the extended.